The views and opinions expressed by the host of this program documented to be almost always right 99.7% of the time. They're still there. No movement in many, many months. It's okay. It is what it is. It's great to have you here, folks. The telephone number is 800-282-2882. The email address, lrushbo@eibnet.com. We'll get to your phone calls in this half hour. I make that pledge to you. I've got the full Ashton Kutcher soundbite in which he describes these jobs, that not one of which he felt was beneath him. Now, again, you might think I'm making too much of this, and I might be. I have been profoundly distressed, privately, with all the pessimism in this country. You know, I've been blessed. I've had so many wonderful things happen to me, and admittedly, I've made some of those happen. But I really believe if I can, anybody can. And the idea that this country's over in that regard just offends me as much as anything being said by the fatalists and the doomsdayers. But they're poisoning the minds of young people who are going to determine the kind of country this is. Their minds are being polluted, perverted, and poisoned with nothing but negativism and pessimism, which is easy. It's easy to be depressed. It's easy to be fatalistic and down in the dumps. And it's easy to take refuge in the fact that you have no confidence that other people better than you are. And this pessimism is being taught. It's being ingrained in people during the formative years of their education. And what that means is this country is being lied about to these people. Young people are being told lies and falsehoods about the absolute, unique, wonderful, great, God-given opportunity to live in this country and be an American. And it just irritates me beyond my ability to express it. So, when an actor of an age that is similar to the people we're talking about articulates what you and I not only believe but know to be true, I'm curious. Now, again, I don't know Ashton Kutcher, and I've never heard him opine on anything before. So I'm not trying to impugn at all. I'm actually trying to thank him, and I hope this keeps up. I know he's a Democrat. As an actor, I know that he likes jobs. He likes working. That's one thing. Actors do like work because it isn't steady. And most of the people do it because they love it and they want to do it. But I also know many actors and actresses become the people they portray. How many instances are there of, say, Jessica Lange testifying before Congress on agriculture problems because she played a farm wife in a movie about the Dust Bowl? Now, Hollywood senators bring her up as an expert because they want to meet actresses too. So it's entirely possible that Kutcher, exposed to Steve Jobs playing the role of Jobs in this movie, had to absorb some of this. Maybe this is who he is. I'm not, again, impugning, but I do think that this is important. It's one of a series of little things happening out there that have not been happening in the past 4.5 years that could signal a turnaround of some kind. Now, here's the full quote. Here it is. This is where he mentions the jobs. The quote that I played, soundbite previously, made it sound like he was just talking about there wasn't an acting job that he's had that he thought he was better than. But here he details the kind of work that he's had, what he's talking about.
I believe that opportunity looks a lot like hard work. When I was 13, I had my first job with my dad carrying shingles up to the roof. And then I got a job washing dishes at a restaurant. And then I got a job in a grocery store deli. And then I got a job in a factory sweeping Cheerio dust off the ground. And I've never had a job in my life that I was better than. I was always just lucky to have a job. And every job I had was a stepping stone to my next job. And I never quit my job until I had my next job. And so opportunities look a lot like work.
So you can say what you want, but here's a man, most of his fans think he was born on the red carpet. They think he was born married to Demi Moore. They think he was born on 2.5 Men. And they're finding out something entirely different. And it's completely opposite to what they're being taught elsewhere. So kudos to Ashton Kutcher. I'm sure by the time he hears about this, I will be the devil incarnate. But regardless, kudos to him for that's again was Sunday night at the Teen Choice Awards.